Want to catch trends on Amazon Merch before anyone else does? I walk you through my step-by-step method using flying research to find trending shirts that are actually making sales right now and how to validate them the smart way. So here we are, this is flying research. So here we are in the standard research tab. This is the bestsellers tab, and basically these are all the different kinds of bestsellers on Amazon right now. And of course there are also trending shirts in this category, but of course there are also really old t-shirts right here. For example, this was published over 2000 days ago. But now we want to find new trends. So what we do is we go to this tab that's called seller trends. So when you click on it, it will look like this. It will basically give you all the trending t-shirts on Amazon. We have newcomers, we have winners, and let's see. Yeah, we have mostly winners right here. But as you can see, they have all the different kinds of BSRs, and they're also really old trends. I mean, shirts that are online for a long time, but we are looking for really new trends. So let's scroll up again. Now let me show you the perfect settings to find new and fresh trends. So what you do is you click advanced options right here, and there you go. You get the advanced options. You can set the time period right here, 1 week, 1 month, or 3 months. Let's set it on 1 month. Then you can set the trend type. You can leave it on all trends. Then it will show winners, losers, defenders, and newcomers. You can see the explanation on the mouse over. Now we want to set it on newcomers and set the BSR range from 1 to 400k. 400k, okay. We want to research on the United States marketplace. The most popular product on Amazon Merch is the t-shirt. So we leave it like that. And the sorting is by trends winner, by the BSR. So we close that again and we just click search. And here we go. Let's take a look. Now you can see the dates right here under the designs. This one is really new, published since 8 days, since 40 days, 10 days. And all these shirts already have a very good BSR. So that's exactly what we are looking for. Now let me explain a bit on what we are looking for and what we want to avoid. Now we are looking for quite simple and catchy designs. Basically designs that catch our emotion. And we want to avoid copyright and infringing designs. And we also want to avoid designs with a lot of text, because these designs could be harder to generate with an AI. Now let me give you an opinion of these trending designs. Okay, so this has already too much text on it. I wouldn't go into that. This one says boots on the ground. This could be interesting. So let's click on more info and it will open the design in a new tab. So let's go back. This one says, hi, can I pet your dog? And it's this cartoon dog. I don't really know where that's from. Maybe from a video game or something like that. So I wouldn't go into that. This one says Neuro Sparkly. And as you can see, this font right here has this sparkling effect. So this is quite problematic on Amazon Merch because the printers from Amazon Merch can't print this sparkling effect. And when a customer sees something like this, he expects this sparkling effect on the font. So when he orders it and gets the shirt, there won't be any sparkling effect and he will be disappointed and likely return the shirt. So I would also stay away from something like this. So let's see the next ones. This one says everyone is welcome here. I also saw this in the best-selling shirts. So I would say this trend is already too crowded. This one says Rolling Stones, and most of you know this is a band, so really stay away from something like this. This one just says I could be meaner. Let's take a look. Click on more info and it opens a new tab. Okay, it's just a simple text design and you can easily create this with AI and do it even way better, because this design looks really faded and is really not appealing. So this design is basically just the phrase I could be meaner. So this phrase could be an interesting trend, but we first have to validate it. So I would always check on Google first if it's not a part of a song, for example. And if it would be a part of a song, I would really stay away from it. So just go to Google and just type in I could be meaner, and you already get a lot of suggestions right here, and that's a very good sign. Okay, let's take a look. Well, mostly if it would be part of a song, it would mostly show on this side and Google will show you the music video. So that's a good sign that there's no box right here. But let's take a look. There's a sweatshirt on Etsy, and on Amazon there's a t-shirt. There's this trend on TikTok. Let's take a look. Okay, it says I could be a lot meaner. So as you can see, it's already trending on TikTok a lot. That's a good sign, and there are a lot of shirts right here, as you can see, this one or this one. So that's a good sign. Now as you scroll down, you see more shirts. Okay, now of course we want to check for trademarks, and you do this on this website, USPTO. Just go with your mouse over trademarks And then under application process, you find this link, search our trademark database. Just click it, then click this green button, and here we go. Just enter the phrase, I could be meaner, press enter. Okay, we get a lot of results. Now let's put this phrase into quotation marks, and by doing it this way, it will search for the complete phrase. So press enter, and no results found. That's a very good sign. Now we want to validate this trend on the Amazon marketplace itself. So this is Amazon.com, and now it's everything in German. So you go on this button right here, click it, and then you enter an American zip code right in this box. I always like to enter the zip code from Beverly Hills. Click this button, and here we go. And also use the incognito mode on your browser. Otherwise you will get different search results from time to time, and we don't want that. So then you just go into the search bar and type in I could be meaner. And we already get these suggestions, so that's a very good sign that there's search volume. So let's search for I could be meaner shirt, and here we go. Now there's Producta right here that comes up, and to validate niches I would always use Producta because it gives you the total number of products right here on this number. Now for this validation of this phrase I would put the phrase into quotation marks, otherwise you would get all the different kinds of listing that includes these words. But right now we are looking for t-shirts that include this exact phrase. So just put it in quotation marks and press enter, and here we go. Yeah, it doesn't change much. So we got about 5,000 products. In our case it's shirts. Now you don't really have to wait for the Producta bar to load. We can already take a look. So as you can see, the BSRs right here are really nice. These are a bit high, but this one is just 100,000. That's amazing. So let's scroll down. There are more amazing BSRs, and these products have just been uploaded. As you can see, they are also shirts that are not from Amazon merch itself. You can see it on the mockup, but to validate this niche we can just leave it like that. So let's scroll down. Yeah, these are mostly amazing BSRs. 500k, 400, 300k. Okay, this one just got 1 star. It's always quite interesting to see the review, so let's take a look. Okay, size up. So it would be interesting for us if this review has something to do with the phrase itself, but this is just for the product, and this is basically not in our hands. Okay, this niche really looks quite promising. Now to do one last validation, we go to my research base and filter by the merch products. So this is my research base. And basically, yeah, you can filter by the merch products with this tool. So set it on US, standard t-shirt, and click on sort by and newest arrivals. Now you're maybe asking, why do we want to filter by newest arrivals? Well, basically we just want to see if there are shirts in that niche that were just uploaded. And if that's the case, this niche is safe. So you won't get a rejection for it. Because even though it's not trademarked or any part of a song, for example, it could be rejected by Amazon for a reason that we really don't know. So let's just type in I could be meaner, and you don't have to enter shirt, and click search. Now I would just click the first one and scroll down a bit, and yeah, right here it says date first available, the 1st of April. As I'm filming this video, it's the 2nd day of April, so this niche is safe. So here we are back in Flying Research. Now if you want to create a design like this, then you can click on this button right here that's directly integrated in Flying Research. Just click it. Then you first click this prompt icon. And here we go. We get a prompt for this t-shirt. You can choose the version. Let's choose V1 quality for this test. You can choose the design amount. Let's set it on 2 and click generate. And here we go. You got your own unique versions of this design. And honestly, they look a lot better than this. This looks really dark and faded. Now you can choose a design, remove the background on this button, and it's background removing. And here we go. Then you just click this button that says upscale, and it's upscaling. And here we go, it's done. You can click this button, download design, and here we go, you got your design that's ready for upload. Let's check the design properties. Here we are. You got the perfect design properties for Amazon merch. 4500 by 5400 pixel. Now here's a quick bonus tip for Mac users. You just click this button right here. It should say toolbar in English. Then you click this button, and then you can correct the colors. You can click this button that says adjust automatically or something like that. Yeah, it didn't change too much. You can try it right here. Yeah, that's way better. Look at this. Make it a bit brighter, adjust the contrast right here, and close it and save it. And there you have it, you're ready to upload design. And we just created this in seconds. It's amazing. So here we pick the next trend. It says boots on the ground. The niche's line dance. So let's put it into Google. Boots on the ground. Okay, we got a song right here. Boots on the ground. Let's see. So I really don't know this singer. Okay, just click this YouTube link and it's got 10 million views. So I would say it's quite popular. Now, if it would be just a song from a really unknown band or singer, then I would say it's safe to go, but this is quite popular, so I would just really stay away from this trend. Because you really can guess that this shirt is just popular because of this song. So this trend failed our first test, so let's just close it and find the next trend. Now, let's see. I really wouldn't use swear words. You really want to stay away from this. He is risen. I think it's popular because of Easter. We got this trend again, and as you can see, this design is way more creative. So if you want to go into this trend, then you could ask ChatGPT, for example, to create unique ideas for this phrase. So this is quite interesting. It says, bro, it's test day, you got this. Let's take a look. It was published just a few days ago. The niche is funny teacher t-shirts. So let's copy this phrase and let's validate it. Okay, we get a lot of shirts. We get this design style that's quite popular. It's called this groovy font. Okay, this looks quite safe. So let's check USPTO, trademarks, trademark database, green button, and let's paste in the phrase. Here we go, no results found, that's quite good. Now let's check on Amazon. So you just type in bro, it's test day. Now you can see that people are searching just for this phrase, bro, it's test day shirt, and they are also searching for bro, it's test day, you got this. So now we are typing in you got this shirt. Press enter and see what we get. Okay, we got about 4,000 results. Now let's put it into quotation marks. Yeah, it's basically the same. Okay, let's take a look, and we already can see the BSRs are amazing, and these were just published. So we got a hot trend right here, BSR 50,000, amazing. About 200k, 250k, 270k, it's amazing. You got different styles. Well, I would consider this style the same as this style, and this is also quite similar, but this one is different, and this one is quite similar to this one. So let's take a look. These are really not old. You can see they are added just a few days ago, and they are already selling like hotcakes. You got a very different style like this. It didn't sold yet, and you got this style. Okay, so now we are doing the newest arrivals check. You go to my research base, set US, sort by newest arrivals. Just paste in the prompt, press enter, and here we go. I would just click the first one, that's including the phrase, and I click it because I don't want to wait for Producta to load the dates. So you just scroll down, and here we go, it was uploaded today. So you are basically safe to go for this trend. But you always have to keep an eye on trademarks, because this phrase could be trademarked in the future. So if it will be trademarked in the future, I would always delete the shirts. So we are here in Flying Research again. Now to generate this type of design, I want to go to seller trends. Or let's go to bestsellers. Go to bestsellers and paste in the phrase. Click search, and here we go. You got all the different kinds of designs for this phrase. So now you got a wide selection of designs, and you can get inspired by these styles, generate these prompts with Flying Research, and edit these prompts by yourself, or let ChatGPT edit these prompts for you. Then you generate these designs. You can do this directly in Flying Research, or you can use any other AI art generator out there, like Ideogram, for example, or Flux One. Edit these designs like I showed you in the first example, and you're ready to go. Now, if you want to see how Flying Research can supercharge your evergreen research with AI, then check out this video right here.